have Shining Wizard's homework here.
Yeah, we could do that.
KJG dropped a doozy in our lap
Boy, did he.
last week. Why did you choose this particular match, KJG?
So there really was no reason. Like, it was kind of just like TNA. Like, I've been watching a lot of TNA. I love TNA. And I like, now that I have like the TNA Plus subscription that Matt has, and we've been watching it going back, I'm like, this is like a forgotten time, not only in like wrestling history, but like in TNA's history in and amongst itself, when Global Force and TNA were at this weird crossroads about like what they were going to be. And was it going to be Global Force full time? Was it going to be TNA? Like, the championships were all sorts of changing and all that stuff. So it finally came to a head September 16th, 2015. It was Team TNA, which, YouTube would have you believe was Team Dixie, versus Team Global Force, which YouTube would have you believe Team Jeff Jarrett. But for total control of the company, it was Team TNA versus Team Global Force in a lethal lockdown match. And I just picked it because, like I said, it's like seems to be a forgotten era in TNA wrestling. And I just wanted to, and there were a lot of people involved that their careers are in totally different places than they were back, almost 10 years ago. So
did you watch this before you picked it?
No, I've seen it before, but I did not watch it before I picked it. I wanted to pick. So what I was looking for was the match where Brian Myers and Trevor Lee won the tag titles. Couldn't necessarily find that right away. Stumbled upon this. I was like, this is even better because there's so many other guys involved.
So you picked a match where your favorite wrestler of all time did the JOB.
Dude, he always gets the JOB, man. I don't like that shit.
Not wrong.
He always takes the heat. Brian Myers, that is.
Can I start with positives?
Yes.
It was cool seeing Claymore before he became Claymore. It was cool seeing Bobby Lashley, in a different place doing his thing.
The Destroyer.
Great seeing the Wolves together.
Right, Davey Richards had his pants on, so that was nice.
I wouldn't mind seeing his dong anyway.
Haven't you seen his dong?
I knew this was going to come
I think
up.
so. It's been a while. You got the picture?
He took that picture for his wife. He was holding it.
Oh, God, who's he with? He's with what's her name?
I don't know if he's with
Love
her Angelina Love. I don't know if they're together.
But that was for her or for somebody else?
Who the fuck it was for, dude. All I know is he had a pretty decent sized hammer.
Yeah, I'm so glad I got to see it. Seeing fucking Tom Lattimore in there too.
Oh, Bram.
And the only thing that fucked me up was like Chris Kapakis, whatever the fuck what his name is.
Chris Masters.
Mordetsky. Like, come on, dude. Fucking pick a better name.
I thought these were the positives.
No, but it was cool seeing all these guys in there. And Eric, bro, I didn't realize Eric Young how big he was until I saw him around all these like bigger dudes. Sanjay Dutt could have done without.
And he was on the Global Force side. He turned on TNA.
Yeah, they kept saying that.
Yeah.
Commentary made mention of that a few times.
Commentary. I hope both their fucking tongues fall out.
You don't like the Pope?
They were fucking awful.
Well, that was my positives. What else you guys got?
I can't wait to pick another match from Global Force Wrestling next time.
I hope you do. I really do. I really enjoyed watching this for all the wrong reasons.
I know there's a hole in the cage for the camera, but can you not fucking step away from it so I know there's a giant hole in the fucking cage all the time?
Or can you not use the hole as a fucking gimmick?
Yeah, even before shithead tries to fucking crawl out of it.
All right, whoa.
Get him, HK. Get him.
Hey. So right away, I tried to watch this motherfucker like 6 times. I fell asleep every fucking time. Every fucking time. It didn't matter if I tried to watch it first thing in the morning. Didn't matter. I tried to watch the motherfucker on lunch break. I fell asleep. With that being said, I woke up at one point and I saw Jeff Jarrett hanging out of the cage, grabbing some ass, and I went, I'm up. I am up.
So is he.
Man, and see, the only thing that I was waiting for and it didn't happen, because again, I wake up and what the fuck's going on? Oh, he's grabbing ass. He gets pulled back in the ring. I was wanting him to pull the dress with him. That was the spot I wanted to pull him back in the ring with the dress.
You fucking horn dog.
Back here if you need me. This match was great. Brundo.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't hate it.
But Bruno, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Did this feel like there were like big stakes, or did it just feel like 10 guys beating each other up?
No, it definitely. I think commentary kind of pushed how much the stakes were for this one, so it did feel like the big match feel. But I gotta say, the mystery guy kind of it felt like kind of shitty to me.
Bram
Like,
was a big deal
comes in-
back then.
Yeah,
They were pushing
bring
him hard.
They bring him in, and then the match just stops. He doesn't even get to come in and do anything.
Yeah, because the roof,
the cage has to
come
lower.
down.
Yeah.
And the commentary team were like, "It's Bram. We're in Delaware."
And this was like the Impact days where like they weren't even like at ringside. They're like talking from like a studio.
But that's the thing. This wasn't even a pay-per-view match. This was on Impact.
Did they even
Yeah, it
have
was.
pay-per-views back then?
I
Or,
don't fucking know.
or were they on? They were on TV then,
They
still,
had to
right?
have.
Or
They had to have.
Here's the weird thing, and I didn't feel it fit in this match. By the time Bram got in and they lowered the ceiling, all of a sudden everybody just fucking managed to line up 5 on like facing each other.
They do that
And then-
every War Games match.
I hate that. I always.
Yeah,
hate
but
that
it just
part.
kind of felt like it was like shoehorned in over here, you know? Like it didn't feel like it was natural.
Also, like every time there was like a 2-on-1 disadvantage, how is he going to survive the 2-on-1?
You know what? At least they did that right, because TNA fucked that up numerous times in the Russo era, where they had War Games backwards. It would be the good guys always having the advantage. It never works.
Well, I mean, WWE did that at the last War Games, didn't they? Didn't the women's
No,
match have the...
no, that was no.
No,
they-
Are you
men-
sure?
the
I think the
men- the
women's
men's
match...
I think the men's had the advantage.
Did they?
Really?
I think so.
I swore it was the women's match.
It might have been a women's match.
But it is rare, to be fair. Like it is.
To be fair, it is rare.
To be fair,
No, he rhymed. It was a little like a cat in a hat there for a minute.
Well, I am a poet.
Yeah, so Bram is the last guy to add. That that annoyed me too. Here comes Bram. He's the last guy. Could Drew Galloway get a 5th member? And as soon as he gets in the ring, it's like sharks. Yes. Wait for the ceiling to go on top. Like nobody, he didn't attack anybody. Everybody just stopped.
Yeah, man. It's called drama.
There's no drama.
Yeah, man.
Like it's Bram. They're like, oh my God, it's
gotta be
Bram. How did I
Bram.
get him?
Bram was a big deal.
I
Was he?
get it, but they didn't make it. They were like, they can't find a 5th member. Who is the 5th member? And then it's Bram, and they're like, it's Bram.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. He's a big deal.
To quote JR, who cares?
Would you rather have been Penta?
I don't know. I would have rather
100%.
them like fucking be excited that it was Bram.
Would it have
I
been
hope
more exciting if
Boston
it
would
was...
get a pair of balls in his mouth the whole fucking match too.
Every time, Joey.
I
These
don't
guys are
know.
going to fight for the right to control the company.
Tell you what, I'd pick this match again.
You're out of your mind, man.
Pick it again.
It wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen, but
No,
just
no,
not a
yeah.
favorite.
You think I had no nostalgia balls out of this? Like no, like feel good, like oh wow, look at this guy. Look at
This
guy.
makes
No, it
you
was
feel
cool. Like
good?
no, like I said, it was cool seeing all these guys before like they became like the super huge stars that we know of them today. I mean, even Tom Latimer is like the head of the NWA now, for God's sakes. Like
Yeah.
a lot of these guys went on to bigger and better. Jeff Jarrett's still relevant in 2025, for God's sakes, you know?
Sanjay
Damn
Dutt,
right
he
he
holds a pencil.
Yeah. No, like he's fucking but he's a producer for the fucking biggest company in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
and he follows around Satnam Singh. I get it.
Davey Richards throws a hell of a punch.
Right,
He's
and a woman.
Oh, I didn't know
Ironically
that.
enough, so did Bram in 2015.
oh, Jesus.
That's right.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
And she's
Holy
coming back
shit.
too.
I wish she would go away. My God.
Yep.
Wrestling's so much better without her. I really like, in looking back, I really think that the only reason she became what she was is because of who her father is.
Oh, sure.
Honestly,
100%.
Honestly.
She had a good little run there where she's putting on matches with the right partner.
Yeah.
But I think that by and large, she is not what people think she is or what she thinks she is.
She's like the Lex Luger of the Flair family. She could have great matches with great people, but when it comes to other people, she's just kind of eh.
Yeah.
Charlotte Flair, by the way.
No, I'm
Okay.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I just don't agree, I guess. Like,
Well,
like
TNA, they won. Galloway hits the Future Shock on Brian Myers.
I'm surprised he didn't have a Claymore at this point. But oh
he's
well.
Drew Galloway.
A Glaymore? A
I
Gaymore?
don't know. And then Team TNA celebrates, and Bram is just glaring at them while Jeff Jarrett's fucking crying. Karen's crying.
Yeah, it's a very
Sonjay's
Then
emotional
old
crying.
fucking wonky eye comes out to celebrate with him.